In this episode of the Huberman Lab podcast, Dr. Andrew Huberman takes you on a journey through the fascinating world of dopamine, dispelling common misconceptions and shedding light on its complex role in our brains and bodies. Most people have heard about dopamine hits, but there's more to the story. Dopamine isn't just a transient burst of pleasure, it's a baseline level of neurotransmitter circulating in your brain and body all the time. This baseline dopamine is crucial for determining your overall mood, motivation, and more. Dopamine operates through what neuroscientists call tonic and phasic release, which means there's a continuous, low-level baseline, tonic, and occasional peaks, phasic, above that baseline. These peaks in dopamine occur when you experience something pleasurable or exciting, but the catch is that they are always followed by a drop in baseline dopamine. The key takeaway is that when you indulge in something enjoyable, your baseline dopamine level decreases. This phenomenon is critical to understanding the dynamics of motivation and satisfaction. Dopamine operates through two primary neural circuits in the brain, one for movement and another for motivation and craving. The mesocorticolimbic pathway is associated with motivation, reward, and reinforcement, while the nigrostriatal pathway plays a crucial role in controlling movement. Dopamine can communicate between neurons through both local, synaptic release, like traditional neurotransmitters, and volumetric release, which affects many neurons simultaneously. This dual mode of communication is significant because it influences the relationship between baseline and peak dopamine levels. The way dopamine is released and its spatial effects, local or broad, are essential considerations when seeking to optimize dopamine for motivation and reward. Understanding the slow and lasting effects of dopamine underscores its complexity and its potential to influence not only mood and motivation but also cellular behavior and gene expression. Dr. Huberman provides a comprehensive overview of dopamine's role in shaping our behavior, mood, and motivation, and hints at the importance of optimizing the balance between baseline and peak dopamine levels for a fulfilling and motivated life.